Pokemon Go has become one of the most popular mobile apps in history, but with any craze, there are sure to be crazy stories to go along with it. Here are 10 shocking facts about Pokemon Go, Part 2. Naked Woman. Two men who were playing Pokemon Go in a garden of a Roman Catholic church got the surprise of their life when they ran into a naked woman. The 40-year-old woman was vandalizing church property and likely didn't expect visitors coming into the garden. She was overturning statues, pulling lights from the ground, and throwing garbage from her car into the baptismal pond. The men called 911 and the woman was taken to a local hospital for observation. Pokedates. It was bound to happen, given how social people have become since Pokemon Go launched. On July 20th, 2016, the dating site Pokedates launched as a spin-off from the site Project Fixup. All you need to do is create an account, answer some questions about your Pokemon preferences, and the dating site will arrange a time for you to meet with your match at a Pokestop or a gym. The first Pokedate is free, and each date after costs about $20. Central Park Stampede. On July 14th, 2016, around 11 p.m. Eastern Time, hundreds of people started running through Central Park in New York City. People were actually jumping out of their moving vehicles. Why? There was a rare Pokemon spotted in the greenest area of the city known as Vaporeon. Onlookers recorded the incident with their phones as people in large masses quickly descended into a mass stampede so they could have the water evolution of Eevee. Off the charts. Less than a week after the app is launched, music from the Pokemon franchise is being played at an all-time high on Spotify. The song Gotta Catch 'Em All has increased at 360%, and listens overall have tripled. Songs that are being overplayed include the Pokemon theme, the Poke Rap, Pokemon Johto, Go Pokemon Go, and I Wanna Be a Hero. There are also over 190,000 Pokemon themed playlists, and 53,000 of them are titled Pikachu. Celebrity players. Pokemon Go has attracted some pretty big-name celebrity players. It's almost safe to say the app might be more popular than some of the biggest names in the entertainment industry. For example, Justin Bieber has been spotted playing the game around New York City among hundreds of other players. But instead of people stampeding to meet the singer, they're stampeding to catch that rare Pokemon and barely notice that they're playing alongside a celebrity. Other star players include Demi Lovato, Nick and Kevin Jonas, and even Jimmy Fallon. So next time you have the app open, look around you, as you might be battling against a Hollywood superstar. Cliffhanger. In Encinitas, California, two men were playing Pokemon Go off a cliff by the seaside when the sandstone they were standing on crumbled beneath them. One of the men fell 75 to 100 feet, while the other one fell 50 feet. The two men had to be taken to the hospital for moderate injuries. It was later discovered the men had to jump a fence in order to get into the area. Better than sex? Since the app launched, people have been spending a substantial amount of time playing Pokemon Go instead of doing other things. Apparently, one of those things was looking at porn. According to video game analyst ZHugeX, Google Trends data has shown that people are searching for Pokemon Go instead of pornography. Granted, the data between the categories of porn and Pokemon Go are more like neck and neck, if not a near tie. Attack. The app has finally seen its first death with 18-year-old Jerson Lopez de Leon. He and his 17-year-old cousin, Daniel Moises Pisen, broke into a home in Chiquimula, Guatemala to catch one of the creatures when the pair was shot at from a van that sped away after the shooting. Jerson was killed while Daniel was badly wounded. In Forest Grove, Oregon, 21-year-old Michael Baker was catching Pokemon at 1 a.m. when he ran into another man and asked if he wanted to battle. The man confusedly said "what?" and proceeded to stab Michael in the shoulder. Michael even declined medical treatment so that he could finish playing his game before finally being rushed to a hospital. To catch a bad guy. Two Marine Corps veterans named Javier Sok and Seth Ortega were playing Pokemon Go in downtown Fullerton on Tuesday, July 12th. Javier's game froze near a museum at Pomona Avenue and Wilshire Avenue. When Javier and Seth looked up, they noticed a man scaring a mother and her sons at a nearby playground. The two Marines approached the man named Jacob Kells, who appeared to be fidgety and tried to touch the kids inappropriately. The police were called and Kells was detained. It was then discovered that Kells was wanted for attempted murder, assaulting a peace officer, and the possession of a stolen vehicle. Car accidents. When you open the Pokemon Go app, the first thing you see is a message telling you to be aware of your surroundings. Well, there are people who do not heed this warning and getting behind the wheel of a car. At 3:30 a.m. on July 18, 2016, a car slammed into a Baltimore police car at high speed. The driver was looking down and playing the app, and the incident was captured on the cop's body camera. On July 14, 2016, a driver got distracted while playing and ended up running his car off the road and running into a tree in Auburn, New York. Finally, a teen caused a major accident on a highway, but not because she was driving. On July 12, 2016, 15-year-old Autumn Deseret walked into a 4-lane highway while playing the game and was obviously hit by a car. She and her mother both blamed the app for her carelessness.